3 video editors. One costs hundreds per year forever. One is completely free and used by Marvel. And one has an interface so confusing that people spend longer figuring out how to add text than actually editing. Adobe Premiere Pro, DaVinci Resolve, Shotcut. 2 of these are free. Only one is worth your time. Sounds like something worth investigating, right? I went through every review platform, forum thread, and user complaint I could find on all 3, and that's when I started getting suspicious. Let's break it down. Quick context before we start. Premiere is the industry standard, has been for decades, but in 2013, Adobe killed perpetual licenses and forced everyone onto subscriptions. People who paid $700 to own Premiere CS6 outright had their purchase rendered worthless overnight. Resolve started life in 1984 as a color corrector that cost over $600,000. Hollywood Hardware, then Blackmagic Design, bought it and did something nobody expected. They made it free, full professional editing, color grading, visual effects, and audio mixing, all in one app for $0. Shotcut is open source, also free, supports over 500 codecs, and it's maintained mostly by one developer. Very different software, very different philosophies. Let's see which one actually deserves your time. Starting with Premiere, here's the uncomfortable truth about Premiere. The reason most professionals use it has nothing to do with quality. It's because job postings require it. That's it. Premiere is the Excel of video editing. Nobody loves it. Everybody needs it on their CV. The ecosystem integration is genuinely excellent. Dynamic link to After Effects works seamlessly. Photoshop files import with layers intact. If you're already inside Adobe's world, everything communicates beautifully. But staying in that world costs $60 per month minimum, because Premiere alone isn't enough. For most workflows, you'll need After Effects for motion graphics, Photoshop for thumbnails, Audition for audio, $720 per year, forever, with no end in sight, and for that price, you'd expect bulletproof performance. You don't get it. 4K playback still stutters on hardware that runs game engines without flinching. Crashes happen often enough that autosave isn't a feature, it's a survival mechanism. And if you try to cancel your subscription mid-year, Adobe charges a 50% early termination fee. The review platforms tell a fascinating story. Professional review sites rate Premiere highly because professionals have no choice. Consumer review sites are absolutely brutal. Billing complaints, unauthorized charges, refund denials. The gap between those 2 ratings tells you everything about Adobe's relationship with its users. Now, DaVinci Resolve. Resolve is the software that shouldn't exist. A $600,000 Hollywood color corrector bought by a hardware company, rebuilt from scratch, and given away for free. That business model makes no sense on paper, but 13 years later, Blackmagic is still doing it. The free version exports 4K at 60 frames per second. No watermark, no time limits, no crippled features designed to annoy you into paying. It includes the same color grading tools used on Marvel films, the same audio engine that competes with dedicated software, and visual effects capabilities that would cost thousands anywhere else. Studio costs $295. One-time, lifetime updates, unlocks 8K, AI tools, and collaboration features. Compare that to Adobe's $720 per year, and the maths speaks for itself. But here's what actually matters. Blackmagic has kept every promise they've made since 2011. No features removed from the free version, no quiet subscription pivot, no redefining what lifetime means. In an industry full of bait and switch, that track record is remarkable. The catch: learning curve is steep. 4 separate pages for editing, effects, color, and audio. If you're coming from something simpler, the first few days feel overwhelming. Fusion uses nodes instead of layers. If you've spent years in After Effects, your muscle memory is useless and you're starting from scratch. It wants serious hardware, 16 gigs of RAM minimum, 32 recommended, decent GPU essential for real-time color work. But notice what those complaints are about: skill barriers and hardware requirements. Not billing traps, not broken promises, not a company trying to squeeze money from you while you sleep. Now, Shotcut. And here's where I need to be careful. Because Shotcut is a passion project built by one person, and it feels wrong to savage someone's volunteer work. but you're here to find the right editor. So let me be honest, Shotcut does one thing better than both Premiere and Resolve. Format support, over 500 codecs, ancient file formats from 2 decades ago that Premiere and Resolve refuse to touch. Shotcut imports them without blinking. If you have a library of legacy footage in obscure formats, that genuinely matters. That could save you hours of transcoding. But that's where the advantages end. The interface looks professional at first glance. Panels everywhere, buttons and menus. It gives the impression of serious software. Then you try to use it and realize none of it is intuitive. People report spending hours on tasks that take minutes in other editors. Rendering is painfully slow. The same 10-minute video that Resolve exports in 8 minutes takes Shotcut over 30 on identical hardware. That's not a minor inconvenience. If you're producing content regularly, that's hours of your life lost every month. Stability is better than OpenShot, which isn't saying much. Crashes still happen, projects still corrupt, Windows users get hit worst. And underneath all of it is the fundamental problem. 1. Developer. Dan Denedy maintains this project with occasional volunteer help. No company backing it, no business model funding it. Just donations and personal commitment. Compare that to Blackmagic Design with real hardware revenue funding, Resolve's development. Or Adobe with billions in subscription income. Shotcut's future depends entirely on one person continuing to care. That's not a foundation, that's a prayer. Lovely. Right, so here's where I land. Premiere Pro is for professionals whose careers demand it. If job postings require Adobe, you pay Adobe. The ecosystem integration is real and the industry hasn't moved on yet, but you're renting software forever from a company that treats its customers like recurring revenue instead of people. DaVinci Resolve is for everyone else, and increasingly for professionals too. Free version that matches Premiere for editing. Surpasses it for color. Studio at $295 costs less than 6 months of Adobe, and the company behind it has 13 years of keeping promises in an industry where that's practically unheard of. Shotcut is for one specific situation, legacy codec support on Linux. If that's you, it's genuinely useful. If that's not you, use Resolve. Same price, $0. Vastly better at everything else. Both are free. One is professional software used on Hollywood films. One renders 4 times slower and depends on one person's goodwill to keep existing. Not a difficult choice. If this helped you pick the right editor, then job done. I investigate software so you don't waste money learning the hard way.